You're watching the station that's working for you. Now, WMAR 2 News at 11.
4 years ago, he almost died. But now he's bringing life to Fells Point. A well-known chef is bringing his next restaurant to Baltimore tonight. Why, Chef Al is too good to be true.
Well, you played it as a kid, now you get to eat there. Duck, duck, goose.
Yeah, I've never met a man so excited to open a new restaurant in Baltimore. And tonight, Chef Al is too good to be true. It sits right next door to the Admiral Fell Inn. Inside, you can see finishing touches still need to be finished.
And as a kid, I used to think, man, it'd be really great to live down here, to have a business down here.
But while others have closed the kitchen and hightailed it out of the city, Chef Al is moving in.
Where everybody keeps telling me, oh, it might not work, you might have problems, I think that's wrong. I think that there's a lot of great people here doing a lot of great work.
This will be the bar. Born in the shadows of Bethesda, Al opened up his first Duck Duck Goose there to rave reviews serving up French food. But Bethesda, how you say in French, ain't Baltimore?
And I think that's not a fair question, because essentially what they're asking me to do is to see if I'm going to dumb it down for Baltimore. Why would I dumb it down for Baltimore? Nothing's different about the people in Baltimore than there is about the people in Bethesda. People there got taste buds, people here got taste buds.
This is the patio area. Al moved here to soak the city in.
Being an outsider coming into Fells, I was like, man, how do I meet people in town? Like, how do I kind of get my name out there a little bit and get familiar with people in Fells Point? So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go get a tattoo.
This is the dining room. And before working on a second course, Al had to worry about his second chance.
4 years ago, I should have died for all intents and purposes, and I was lucky not to, and I got sober 4 years ago, so my life is one big second chance.
Once the windows are all shiny, he can look out and meet more neighbors.
For us, we didn't just sign another lease, you know, we took on a responsibility and a privilege to Fells Point, to the city of Baltimore. We can't fail. Life's about second chances, the city's a lot about second chances, and go figure we open our second Duck Duck Goose in this great city.
What enthusiasm.
He is. And he also wants to give a lot to charity.
Okay.
He wants to bring families who may not be able to afford a nice night out, a chance to come into his restaurant and have a nice meal on him.
And I like the fact that he thinks Baltimore people are, you know, just as good, if not better, than those other folks.
The neighbors. He's going
Yeah.
out. He wants everybody in Baltimore to come in here and meet each other over a plate of food. What's wrong with that?
Well, he said he plans to open up later this month right there on South Broadway, and he trained in some of the finest Manhattan restaurants.
Yeah, he's a sharp guy. Chef Al, I love the way you love Baltimore. That's a good feel.